College football news. Subscribe to the channel. Our challenge to 300 subscribers before week 2 of the college football season. And Shedeur Sanders and Coach Prime said they were ready. Coach Prime said the cavalry was coming, and Coach Prime said they were going to win. Shedeur Sanders breaks Colorado record in his first career game for the Buffaloes, 38 of 47, 510 yards, 4 TDs, and 80.9% completion percentage. Bet like the pros with college football news, link down below in FanDuel, and this was week 1, a lock of the week. Shedeur Sanders, as expected from college football news, looked great today. Gets the ball off quick out to the running back in the flat. And Dalen Edwards, who turns it up the field, cuts out to the right, jukes back to the left, turns it up down the right sideline, uses his speed and outruns the TCU defenders and takes it in for a long Colorado Buffaloes touchdown. Shedeur Sanders has been well coached by Coach Prime, and he seems to be NFL ready. Takes the snap out of the shotgun, scans the field a little bit, sees the defensive end breaking in, lobs it, right over the top of him for an easy Buffaloes touchdown. Coach Prime was excited. Coach Pride was telling the nation that when Shedeur Sanders took the field, he was going to shock the nation, as the kid was ready and the kid is well coached and the kid has a high football IQ, and it was all on display against TCU and the Hopping Horned Frogs today as he takes the snap out of the shotgun, gives a little inside fake handoff, looks left, looks right, sees a wide receiver coming out at the top of the screen from the top left, make a great break, throws a strike down inside the 50 to the 46-yard line. This, again, is another great example why college football news had week 1 lock of the week. Colorado has 20.5-point underdogs, and we bet the money line because Shedeur Sanders takes a snap out of the shotgun, settles back with a good feet in the pocket, good presence, scans the field, looks left, sees a wide open wide receiver crossing from the right to the left, throws a strike a little high, but his receiver makes a great catch, a good juke back to the right, to the middle of the field, then turns back to the left, cuts it up the field, and gets side to 25, down to the 24-yard line, and a great play by Shedeur Sanders. And then smart football IQ here, takes the snap out of the shotgun, sees the blitzing defensive end, pitches it in an option look out to the running back, who walks it in for Edwards for another Colorado touchdown. As spectacular as the Buffaloes offense and Shedeur Sanders was today, for Coach Prime is just as concerning the defense was, and that's going to be the linchpin and going to be the fly in the ointment for the Buffaloes this season, as the TCU and the Hopping Horned Frogs had their way all day with the Buffaloes defense, and the TCU quarterback threw a beautiful dime down the right sideline inside the 5 over an outstretched arm and a defender, and the tight end came down for the touchdown. But then Travis Hunter here made what may be the best interception of the season, and that's what the Buffaloes defense kept them in the game all game by getting end zone interceptions. But again, here that Buffalo defense, the quarterback dumps it out to the wide receiver in the flat, who juke moves Sanders, other kid on defense, and high steps it with ease into the end zone for a Hopping Horned Frogs touchdown. The Buffaloes defense will come around, but on a 4th and 2 with the game on the line, Shedeur Sanders dumps it off out to the left sideline to the running back, who makes a great move, a stop and start, right there, puts on the afterburners and walks their way into the end zone, and the biggest win for the Buffaloes in more than 2 decades.